Hi there, my name is Corp and I want to welcome you in this video. In this episode, episode 4 of the course How to Become an Online Entrepreneur, I will talk about creating a member area in your website where people can get access to when they buy your product. I will show you how to integrate Optimizepress with Clickbank so that other people can promote your product and then you get a sale and they get a commission. So let's get started. In this video, we will use Optimizepress, an amazing theme and plugin that will help you to create a beautiful member area that's very intuitive and automatic that will help your customers to navigate through your online course. So let's get started. In order to make our membership area in our website, let's go to wp-king.com and go to Themes, Plugins. We will use Optimizepress. I click on it and then I click on More Details. I suggest you watch the video on the website, this one. I will pause it for now. And what I like about this plugin and theme is that it focuses on making great membership pages. It's doing a better job than Enfold because it's automating things. I will show you how easy it is to create a membership area with this plugin. So click here on Get Optimizepress. There are a few options, the Pro, the Publisher and the Core. I will use the Core, that's all we need. And you don't have this, but it's not necessary. So I will use the right one. When you buy this product through my affiliate link, then I do get a commission. It will not cost you more, but I get a commission for it. And in that way you support my channel. And I want to thank you for that. Feel free to take a look before you buy it. Watch a few videos. I will use it and I click on Order Now. And I don't want to be part of an exclusive club. I scroll down. I say no thanks, just take me to the Optimized Core package only. Filling our billing details, first name, last name, company name. And then you can pay with credit card or with PayPal and click on Proceed to PayPal. After you have paid, you get an email with your login details and then you can go to members.optimizepress.com, log in with your details and then you can scroll down to download. So you can download the theme or you can download the plugin. In our case, we're going to download the plugin. We use Enfold as our theme and Optimizepress as our plugin. Download the Optimizepress plugin and then go to your website. I go to the backend, to plugins. We click on Add New, Upload Plugin and choose a file we have just downloaded. It's this plugin over here. And you see which version it is. I click on Open and Install Now. Let's activate the plugin and then go to Optimizepress over here and then go to Member Home. Click here on Licensing. Scroll down and you have API keys over here. I copy it and I paste it over here. And now we should be good to go. And there we are. Here we have an overview of what kind of pages we want. If you click on it, you scroll down immediately. And these are all templates. I go back to the top. Blank pages, opt-in landing pages, sales pages, membership pages, webinar pages, and launch funnel pages. I want to go to the membership pages and here they are. And you can take a look, preview this template, and then you can have your logo, menu over here, your first lesson, and the lesson of this page. And then you can have some information about the lessons and have more training content here. That's the way you can display things. The second way is this one, how to create your own ebook. And of course, if you click here, you can open it in the full screen. So that's a nice way. And what I like is this one as an overview page. You don't see it because we don't have the pages yet, but if you take a look over here, you see an overview of all the chapters. If you click on it, I would like to have this one as a page, something like this. View next video, download the video. And what I will do, I will go for this one. So I say use this template. And we will start with the member page with an overview. I will call this page how to become an online entrepreneur. But the permalink, I want to change it to member. So the overview of the course will be at 30corpsbook.com/member. Create the page. And now we go to the live editor of Optimizepress. And I can edit this. You see, if I hover over some places, you can edit it, you can clone it, you can drag it around. And I will clean this up a little bit and then make a template out of it. First, I go to the layout settings. There I can remove this area over here. And here it says header and navigation. Turn it off. I update it and you will see immediately what will happen. It will be gone. I want to remove this logo, so I click over here. And here I say how to become an online entrepreneur. Here I can change the size, make it 25. I can remove the shadow. I can change the color. I leave it as it is. And I say insert and then it will be updated. And here I click and I say overview of the course. And this I change to 17. Insert. And I leave it as it is now. So we have a title, an overview of the course. And over here it says no child membership page found. And if I click on this icon, I can edit it. And what this is for element, it's a membership page listing. Here we need to see an overview of all the chapters we have or all the episodes. And that's what we need to make. But we need to make a first page and that's the overview page. So I like it the way it is right now. I can save and continue. And what I want to do, we need to tell Optimizepress that this is the overview page of the complete course. So this is the product page. I click on membership settings. I click over here, select membership type. We have 4 levels. The product you can see as the overview page. Then we have the category. You could see that as all the chapters. Below all the chapters, we have the videos in the chapters. And you can even add another sub-level. But I will only use 2 or 3. So this is the product page and I update it. If you want to see how it will look without all those editing icons, click over here. And maybe to stay in the style of the theme, let's change the background over here. I scroll down. Here I see row background color start. I paste this color and here background ends. So you can create a gradient if you want to, but I like to use this color. I scroll down and I say update. And now you see the background is blue. That's how it looks. I think the title can be bigger and a different color. So how can I do that? Here I can edit the custom font settings and I change the color to white and I make it 40 pixels. I insert it and then I click here and I change the color to white and I change this to 25. Insert, save and continue. And as you see, it's still a draft over here and I want to publish it, so I click on publish and then I say save and close. So if you go to pages, you see here how to become an online entrepreneur. If you view the page, it is 30corpsbook.com/member. And this is an overview of our course. And now I want to create a few pages with the content, with the course. So in order to do that, I first close these and I go to pages I'm going to clone this page, the member page, by clicking here. And then I call this 01 introduction. I copy this, I edit the permalink, and I remove the 01. I say introduction. What I want to do, I want to go to parent and select how to become an online entrepreneur as a parent. Update, and what you will see over here, it gets a really nice structure. 30corpsbook.com member introduction. And so that's what you can do over here. Then I go to launch now. So I go back to the live editor. I want to add a new row over here. I click on it, one column, and I want to add two things. So this is a page where people can watch the video. The first thing I want to have, I add an element, and it's a breadcrumb, so people can see where they are in the website. I click bread, and then here it is. You can see a few options. I like this one. So you see you're here at how to become an online entrepreneur introduction. So you're at the introduction video. And below, I want to add a video. So I search for video, and it says video player. And it's still loading, but I can hover over it and select it. And then I go to Vimeo. In the last episode, I showed you how to upload your videos to Vimeo. And here is our first introduction video. I click on the setting icon, go to embed, get the code over here, copy it, and I select at the type, it's a embed code. I can place the code over here, and I want to remove the width and the height like this. The dimensions, I want them to be these. Margin, no, it's all okay. Align it to the center and insert it. So here we have the video. Below the video, I want to add some information about this video. So I click on add element, and I want to add a simple text block over here. Then I go to the website because I already made the text for the video for every chapter. So I copy this text. I close this one and I paste it over here. Insert. So here we have text about this video. I close this and I close this. And then I click on the plus, and I want to add a sidebar overview of the course. So I search for site, and then it says membership navigation sidebar. I want to choose that one. And here you can find all kinds of course overviews for the sidebar. I like to keep it clean, and I think this one is okay because you see where you are in the website. So I will use this one. How do I want to show the list? In alphabetic order, the title is Course Overview, and the product is How to Become an Online Entrepreneur. And let's see what happens. Insert. And here we see the first video, introduction, which is this one. I save it and continue. Now I go to membership settings because I need to make sure this is not a product, but this is a category. So I click here and I make this a category. And now it is a category. And if I click over here and I say product, how to become an online entrepreneur, and I insert this, now you see introduction over here. This is what I want. This text over here, I want to copy it once more. And then I save and continue. Then I go to membership settings, the title, introduction, and the category description that will be shown in the overview. I will paste it. I change this text to 01 introduction. Insert how to become an online entrepreneur. Video 1 introduction. Let me hide these. How to become an online entrepreneur introduction. The video, some text about the video, an introduction, and a course overview. You see this is not aligned with this area. Over here is a divider. I want to remove it. Okay. Now let's see how it looks. That's nice. Save it and close it. View the page. And here it is. How to become an online entrepreneur. Introduction. You can watch the video. And here it says introduction, but this is not complete yet. So I go to Optimizepress Live Editor. I want to go to Layout Settings, Page Thumbnail. I want to select a file. Since we installed the plugin of Optimizepress, you will see there are a lot of new images. So we need to go to page 29 or the last page, and then I go back to 28. And I search for this image of chapter 1 and I say full size, insert it into the post. Like that. Update. And now you see a nice image. I'm missing this text over here. So I go to membership settings, click over here, and I don't know why, but it is not updated. So I place the text one more time. I say update, saved. And now if you scroll down, you see really nice introduction and some text. I like it. Save and close. So refresh. How to become an online entrepreneur. Introduction. Some text about the video. And maybe I want to make it full white. So I select Shift Command 4. Let's see how wide it is. I think 925 pixels. So I will make this a little bit wider. Live Editor. And over here, I edit this. I make this custom and I say 925. And to keep the aspect ratio, the height needs to be 520. Insert. And now it's even more wide. It says it can be even wider, but let's take a look. This is okay. Save it and close it. Refresh. And this is okay. If we go over here, you can click on how to become an online entrepreneur. And you go back to the member area, overview. And you don't see an overview over here. So let's go to Optimizepress, Live Editor. And I want to add a new row with only one column. Insert it into the page. I want to drag this over here. And I want to remove this row like this. I click over here. Alphabetical, number of columns, and the product is how to become an online entrepreneur. Insert. And now it is over here. I click on it one more time. I go to advanced options and you can change the text over here, make it a little bit bigger. 20, insert. And now it's bigger. The title can be bigger also. Title can be 30. This one can be 18. Insert. So really nice. Save and close. Refresh. So you click here, you go to it and you go to the page introduction with the video, with some text about the video and an overview of the course. We need to duplicate this in order to get a second video over here. And now everything will be automatic. So I go to the backend. I close this one. I go to pages and I go to introduction, I click on clone page, and this is 02, create a landing page and a website. Copy this, edit, remove this, and update it. Launch now, and edit it. I can paste it again over here, insert. Now I go to 30corpsoup.com again, to my site, to my landing page, and I grab the second chapter. I see which image I need. I paste this text over here, insert. Now it is already over here. I need to go to the membership settings and paste the information over here. Update. Now you see over here, introduction, create landing page and website. And over here you see it also. I go to the layout settings and I change the thumbnail, select file, media library, go to 28, and here it is, WordPress. Full size, insert it into the post. Update. Save and close. And now we go to our website. We go to member. And here it is, how to become an online entrepreneur, overview of the course, introduction, create a landing page and website. I click on the first one. I can watch the video, and here I can go to the second video. I need to change the link. It's not uploaded yet. So you can go to Vimeo, upload a new video, and link it over here. It's simple to do that. I go to Vimeo, and I click on this video over here. I grab this code. I go to our page, Optimizepress live editor of chapter 2. Go to video, edit it. And I only change this code over here to this one. Insert. Save and close. I refresh it. And here it is. So that's how it works. I will add all the other chapters and I will show you how I do that. Here at Vimeo, if I refresh, you see I've uploaded all the videos. There are dummy videos, I will change them later. They're all 3 minutes. And then I go to video 2. I open it in a new tab. I copy the title. I remove the 0 everywhere. I go to the live editor. I remove the 0. Landing page is with a space. Insert. Then I go to the video. I grab the code. Insert. Then I go to 30corpsoup. Chapter 2. Copy it. That's okay. Save and close. Refresh. And edit the page. And put a space over there. And update. Then I go to pages. I close this one. And I'm going to clone this. Clone page. And I go to the third video. I grab the title, copy, paste it, and remove the 3, update, launch the live editor. Go to text and place it over here. Insert. Go over here. I grab the link of video 3. I paste it. Insert. Then I go to vertikorpshoek. To the third chapter, I copy this text. And I need to place it over here. But that's not all. I also need to go to membership settings and place it over here. Update. And I need to change the image, layout settings, page thumbnail, select a file, go to media library, 29 or 28. I show it full size, insert it into the post. Update. And there's our third video. I save it and I close it. Go back to pages and I repeat this. And this was the last one. So if we take a look now on our website, we go to member, become an online entrepreneur, overview of the course, all the chapters with the images. If you go to a video, create a course in WordPress, you see where you are, episode 4. And here you can go to an overview of the course. Well, for now I made 10 videos, but what I want to do and what I want to show you is I want to cut all the videos in parts. So if you click on introduction, you get an overview. This will be chapter 1 and you have a few videos in chapter 1. So how will I do that? I will duplicate a few more pages and I will show you what I will do. I go to the backend, to pages, and I will make this page a chapter and create a few videos in it. So I clone this page and call this 1.1 and I call this introduction. I make introduction the parent. So I update it. See member introduction, and I call this intro. Update. And if I edit this in the live editor, I say launch now. And I go to membership settings. I want to change the page type. Maybe you need to click here in order to get these options and click on subcategory, submodule. So now it's a submodule. I change this and I make this 1.1 intro. Insert. And I can say over here, this is video 1 in chapter 1. Insert. I want to give it a different image. So I give it a YouTube image just to illustrate how it will look. Insert it into the post. Update. And what I want to do in video 1.1, I want to show them the other videos in chapter 1. So here you can go to chapter 2, but here I want to show to the visitors that there is also a video 1.2 and a 1.3. So how can I change this? I click here and product, and I select here a category, which is introduction. Insert, and now you will see video 1.1 with a different image. I save it and I close it. I go to the pages, and here's video 1.1. I clone this, and I call this 1.2, and I give it the name value in exchange for money. I copy this, I paste it, and again I go to the live editor, video 1.2, value in exchange for money. I go over here. This is video 2 in chapter 1. I needed to update it first. I save it and close it. And I need to update it. Go back to the live editor. Change the image. Select the file. 29, 28. Google AdWords. Just for illustration. So now it's getting really organized. I save it and close it. I view the page. And if I go to how to become an online entrepreneur and I think I want to start in the first chapter, I click on chapter 1, introduction, and I need to change a few things here. Live editor. First I remove the 0. I could call this overview of the introduction. I can remove this video, leave the text, and change this again to alphabetical, 1 column, product, and a category, introduction. Insert, and now you see video 1 and video 2 of chapter 1. So I save it and I close it. I refresh. So let's start over again. Click over here. This is the course. I go to chapter 1, and in chapter 1 I see an overview of the introduction with video 1 and video 2. I can click on both videos, or I can go to a different chapter. And if you work the same way as in chapter 1 as I just did, then you can create a course with chapters, and in those chapters you have different videos. And if I go to introduction one more time and I click on 1.1 intro, then you see you're at how to become an online entrepreneur at the chapter introduction video 1.1. And that is how you can make a beautiful and effective member area with the Optimizepress plugin. Okay, it is time to protect our content from non-users. In order to do that, we need to have a new plugin that comes with Optimizepress. But before we do that, we need to create a new page. And that is when somebody enters a page where he has no access to, then he will be redirected to that page we are going to create. And then we can say on the page, or you can log in over here, or you can buy the course. And I want to duplicate the homepage for that. So I go to the backend, to pages, to home, clone the page. And then I call this no access. Okay. And what I will do, I will drag a content section over here. And I want a special heading which states you have no access to this page. H1, bring it to the center, make it quite big, 50, and bring the color to red. Save it. Then I drag a text block below and I say this page is for members only. Login or purchase the course in order to get access. Make it a little bit bigger, 20. Bring it to the center. Save it. Then I make this bigger. I scroll down a bit and I drag 2 times this one You know what, I do it one time. I duplicate this one. I drag it over here. I copy this and I click here on login. I change the background color to 333 to this color. Go back to content and change the link to this one. I paste it and I say wp-login.php. Save it, and I want it to open in a new tab, new window. And that's how it works. Let me take a look. You have no access to this page. This page is for members only. Log in or purchase the course in order to get access. Then you can log in, or you can get instant access. We need to make this link. And if you scroll down, you see the whole sales page. If you save this area as no access, then you can delete this page and clone it again after you made changes to the home page. And then you can import this area again. In that way you don't have to do things twice when you edit stuff over here. Update. I close this. Okay, let's go to the home page and let's go to a new tab and go to members.optimizepress.com, log in and go to downloads or scroll down. And here you have Optimize Member, and with this plugin we can restrict pages on our website so only members will see it. Download the plugin. Over here it's downloading. Go to your dashboard, to plugins, add new, upload the plugin, choose a file, go to downloads, and here it is, Optimize Member. Open it, install now, and activate the plugin. We need to configure a few things over here before it can work properly. So go to Optimizepress, General Options, and let's take a look over here. We will have 10 different member levels. That means you can have free subscribers that can only see one video, or bronze members that can see 3 chapters, and the super gold members that have a Skype session with you and all that stuff. I will start very simple, and in this tutorial I will show you only one level, or maybe 2 levels. And in this course that I'm making right now, I will make later more advanced videos about different memberships and payments and all that stuff. Level 1, that's where we want to look at, is called bronze members, and I will call it entrepreneur members. And I scroll down all the way and I save all the changes. This will come later. Membership options redirection page. If someone enters a page where they have no access to, then they will be redirected, and to which page will that be? You can read it over here. That is the page we have just made, and it is the no access page. Member homepage, login, welcome page. If somebody logs in, where will they be redirected? And that will be the how to become an online entrepreneur page. We will take a look at this later. And all the other stuff also. Save all the changes. Options are saved. And now let's go to the pages. I close this, and now over here I can go to all the live editor pages. And all these pages, we will restrict them for members only. Now can we do that? I will open them all. And if I open the first one, I open it in a new tab by holding Command while I click. And if I go to live editor, I launch it. And I can restrict this page. I go to member settings. Now you see a second tab, membership page restrictions, and it will say this page is your login welcome page, and it's automatically guarded by Optimize Member. So you don't need to edit this. I close it. I hold Command and I click on them all. Now I will ask a lot of my computer. but that's no problem. Now I press Ctrl Tab, or I just go to the pages with the mouse. And then here, page level restriction, I click entrepreneur member and I say Ctrl Tab, Ctrl Tab, Ctrl Tab, Ctrl Tab. And in this way, now we're restricting all the content. Now I have to save it everywhere. And it saves you a lot of time if you do it like this. Okay, it's all saved. Command W a few times. And now I want to log out. Over here I say logout. And I want to go to ferdykorpshoek.com/member. What does it do? I go to this page. You have no access to this page because it's for members only and I'm not logged in. And then people can say, okay, I want to get access, and then they click and then they can pay and then they get automatic access. So the moment is here to link our product with Clickbank. Clickbank is the payment provider, but also an affiliate platform. I will talk to you about that later. In order to do that, go to clickbank.com. And if you haven't signed up yet, click on create an account. And I'm English. I'm from the Netherlands. First name, last name. My address in the Netherlands. And my email address. Click on next step. My payee name, the name Clickbank will use to address your payments. This must match the name on file with your bank. Ferdy Korpshoek Productions. Bank name is ING. You need to read all this and say I'm not a robot. I click on next step. My nickname will be Ferdy Korpshoek. It's too long, so this is okay. Password, and then it's okay. Or maybe change it to F Corp and create an account. How are you planning to use this specific Clickbank account? Both. For now, only as a vendor. We will create a product and other people can advertise with it and send people to our websites. And in the future, I want to also make use of affiliate. So I say both vendor and affiliate. What's your level of experience? 1 or 3 years. Well, mine is 2 till 5 years. You need to fill in this survey and then submit. And then you get access to your account. If you have done that, you can log in. And if you're logged in, you can go to settings and you need to scroll down. We need to make an API key. If you go to your website again and log in, you need to go to Optimize Member, click on it and scroll down. And you should see Clickbank over here. And if you don't see it, then go to Other Gateways. Scroll down. Uncheck PayPal. And click on Clickbank. That's it. Save it. And refresh. Scroll down. And now we see Clickbank options. Click on that. And we need to go to Clickbank. Account details. My Clickbank username is Ferdy Corp, small capitals, and we need to have the clerk API key and the developer API key. So clerk API keys, as you saw, my account settings, scroll down and edit, create a new one, and I call this ferdykorpshoek.com, and I only need to select the above one. So I check it, save it, and there it is. I close it and I go for the developer API keys, edit, new developer key, ferdykorpshoek.com again, save it, again, close it. I grab this code, it's the clerk, I paste it. And make sure that when you copy, that you don't include a space like here. So you need to begin here and copy that, otherwise you will have an error later on. And the developer, I paste it here. And I scroll down and I save all the changes. Then I go to Clickbank IPN. And it says go to account settings, my site, advanced tools. So let's do that. My site, scroll down to advanced tools. And I click on edit again. And I need to make a secret key. So I start with a 7. And then I use all kinds of numbers. It needs to be numbers and capitals, something like that. Then we need to click over here, request access. And you need to understand all this. And I do. So I select yes. I show you what needs to be done. So it's up to you if you say that you also understand all these things. I understand it. Save changes and request API key access. I scroll down again. Click on edit again. And there it is. I go to Optimizepress, and here is the APN. I copy this. I will change it to version 2.1. Yes. Make sure you click on test IPN so it will be verified. And then I grab this code, the secret key we made, go to Optimize member and paste it over here and save it again. Let's go back to Clickbank, save the settings and go to my products. Create our first product. Over here, add new product, I click on it. I need to select product type, one-time digital product. People pay only one time and they have access for a lifetime. A category. It's a video instruction product. You also can say audio, ebook, games, website, membership, or software. It's number 1. Product title is How to Become an Online Entrepreneur. The language is English. No image yet. And the pitch page URL is actually just freddykorpshoek.com, the sales page. So you need to refer to the sales page, get that link, and place it here. The URL where you pitch your product. And mobile pitch URL is not necessary. Product currency is $. The price will be $69. And I will give commission of 35%. That means if someone else from Clickbank that wants to promote my course sells it through his link, then he get 35% of $69. I like to give people more because then they will promote more. So if somebody put his link on his list and 100 people buy it, then I get 100 times $69 minus 35% minus some cost to Clickbank. And because there are no costs involved for me, I rather have 65% 100 times than 100% for 10 times. So I like to be generous. So that's okay. Digital product upload is not necessary. And here it says a thank you page URL. Go to Optimize member and go to the thank you page. Optimize member has made this page for us. When people pay, they go to this link and there they can sign up for our course. So here it is. I save the changes and that's it. Now we need to create a special button that only can be made with Optimizepress because Optimizepress is linking with Clickbank. So we can do this with a simple Enfold button. Go to the backend of your WordPress website and go to Optimize member and go to Clickbank buttons. And I will take you slowly through the steps. I go for the entrepreneur member level. I click on it and I need to create a button over here. Okay, the Clickbank product type, is it recurring? Are people paying every month or only one time? For me, it's one time. The product item is item 1. If it's your first product, 1. Fixed terms, access, lifetime. As soon as they pay, they have lifetime access. Description, I remove this. Only say entrepreneur member. Then click on generate button. Okay. Command C. And if you create a new page, and for instance, I say test, advanced layout editor, and I import blog post layout, I can remove this, go to content elements, go for text block, I click on it, and I go to the text, and I paste that code. And here's my image. I go back to visual, and I go to the center, and it's aligned at the center. I say save, publish. If I view the page, we have a button over here. And what I did before, right mouse click, copy the link address, and then I put it in a normal button, but that's not working. So you need to use something like this. Probably you will see a Clickbank image over here, and I will show you how you can change this image. This is an image I made. I made an image of the button on the homepage, and I will show you how you can make this. In order to get a beautiful button like this one, instead of the Clickbank button, I will edit the page. I click on the button, and you always need to have the price at the button. So $69. Get instant access now for just something like that. Okay. Save it. Update. View the page. And then I press Command Shift 4. And then I can grab it like this. I go to the desktop. Rename this in Clickbank button. And now I go to my welcomes email, and I will log in into the cPanel again. I log in, I close my email. Now we need to see where this image is. So I say again, open in a new tab, WP, content, plugins. Okay, let's go there. We go to File Manager, close this, and go to public HTML, WP content, plugins, Optimize Member Pro. So Optimize Member Pro, images, and here it is, Clickbank button. I click on upload, override existing file, select file, grab this file, open. It's completed. I go back. Now it says Clickbank button changed today. So if we take a look now and we refresh, we see it's a different color. And that's the way you can adjust your button and have a working button from Optimizepress. Let's test our product. So go to My Site, scroll down, and it says testing your product, test credit card number. To generate a test credit card, click on edit. So we click on edit and click on generate new credit card number. Finish. And here it is. So I need to go to a different browser because I'm logged in with Chrome on my website 30corpushook.com. So I need to go to 30corpushook.com. I cannot be logged in, and I click on get instant access. It says it has not been activated. Only use test credit card. The country 1, 2, 3, 4 AB. Payment, the name doesn't matter. I get the number, I paste it. First month of 2019. First month of 2019 and 683. My email address, it needs to be a different one than my email address of Clickbank. So I say info@30corpushook.com. Pay now with the fake credit card with a test payment. It says, thank you for your order. Your bank will show the following. Clickbank. A receipt of this purchase is sent to info@30corpushook.com. Thank you for your purchase. Your payment was approved. That's great. Now I need to go to my email and it says test sale and it says thank you for your order. Download or access the digital product. So I click on it. I go to 30corpsoup.com and it says you must check your email before proceeding. So I go back to my email. I have a new one. Congratulations, your membership site has been approved. I need to click on this URL and then I can create a username. For instance, John. It needs to be the same email address as I signed up with. Otherwise everybody can log in through this link. And my name is John Wimber. Register. I need to check my email again. How to become an online entrepreneur, your username and password info. And I need to click over here. Create a password. I copy this one. Reset password. And now I can log in with username John and with my password. And I say login. Now I'm here at the member area. And that's how it works. I can click over here. And now I have access to the course. I can play the video. Everything is working. I've read all the terms of Clickbank and I need to make a few adjustments. For instance, I need to be careful with trademarks of other people, WordPress, Apple, Canon, Samsung, Optimizepress, ConvertKit, Facebook, YouTube, Google. I need to be careful with using logos. So I found a few replacement pictures and all these images I can use. This is not a logo. This is not a Facebook logo. And I can use the WordPress logo, I think. I'm just making things sure. This is from graphic stock. I can use unlimited photos and I pay $100 per year. A lot of people come with this. Satisfaction. I like to do that also. Or email me at 30 or info@30corpsoup.com. What else? What will you see? If you go down, you see a text here, a kind of disclaimer. So you need to copy that. It's everywhere the same text, almost everywhere, I think. Here again. So I use it. I go to visual, make it small, something like 10. Save it. What else do we need? We need to have privacy, disclaimer, refund policy, privacy, disclaimer, disclaimer, terms, privacy policy, terms. So we need to have something like that. Let's go and create a new page or post in a new tab. And let's start with disclaimer. Then this symbol and terms of service. I select the first one. I click on the link option, click on this icon and search for disclaimer. It's over here. Open in a new tab. Terms of service, link, options and terms of service. Open in a new tab also. Go to text over here. Copy this. Then go to the footer again, paste it over here, but first another symbol and a space and then paste it, save all changes. If we go to the website, disclaimer, terms of service. And what is also smart is to let people know, you can see that over here, how the product will be delivered. So I'm going to write a text. When you purchase the course, you can pay with PayPal or credit card from now. I make this a header. What's next? I save it or I update it and you need to go to Clickbank, login. You need to go to settings, my site. What we need in order for our website to be approved, you need your Clickbank trust badge, and we need to insert this code into our website. How can we do that? First, we can configure the settings if we want to. You can change the colors over here, but for now I grab this script, I copy it, I go to our website, and we need to insert this JavaScript into the website. How can we do that? I go to Content Elements and I click on Code Block. I click one time. Now I scroll down, all the way down. And here we have a code block. I click on it and I paste the code. I save it. I update it. And let's see what happens when we open our page. Here you see a Clickbank trust badge. You need it. You can also have it over here in the header, but then the scrolling doesn't work properly anymore. So what will we do? Probably you will see it here at the top. I want to change it also to the centered header bar, and it can take up to 15 minutes before those changes, if you make them, will be applied. Okay, what's next? 30 Corp. Go to my site again and go to the marketplace information, and you need to edit this main category, subcategory, the title, how to become an online entrepreneur. I go to this text over here and I paste it. Commission is save the changes, my products, and I click on approval request required. Read all this stuff, and this is all okay. Please give a brief overview of the course. We go to 30 Corp again. The first alinea over here. I created this product. Yes. Yes. Did you make a test purchase? Yes. Please invite information to access the product. Comments. Submit product application approval request. I click on it. Your product approval request has been received. Please allow 3 to 5 business days for processing. Approval requested. And now I have to wait. And I will change those images and start working on the course, and then upload all the videos. When somebody is visiting this page, I don't want this header to be sticky, because then they can be over here and then they can think I want to go to about or to blog or to resources. Well, I want them to be fixed on the buy button. How can I do that? Go to the backend, go to Enfold, to header behavior, and then uncheck sticky. Save it. Take a look. And now it will be like this. But on all the other pages, it will also be like that. I don't want that. I only want it to be on the home page. So I check this again, save changes. And if you search for that, disable sticky header for single page, then you get a really beautiful answer from Enfold support. And we need to copy this and paste it. So I go to general styling. I paste it over here. Then I go to this page, again to the backend. I go to pages, and then I hover over home. And here below you see post 12. So the ID over here. So if I hover over here, left below you see post equals 12 and action is added. So the post ID is or 12 or 012. So let's see if it works. Page ID 12 header position static. Let's take a look. Yes. Only now it's not transparent anymore. It's doing a little bit weird. So let's change it again. Save. Refresh. And that is how they want to help you at Enfold. It's amazing. So now it's working, and if I go to About, then it is sticky again. And again, it's a sales page, so you could also go to the backend, edit the home page, and go to Layout, and hide the whole header. Update, refresh. So that's also an option. This was it for now for this episode. How to create a membership site and link it with Clickbank. I will receive my approval today probably, and then I can start selling. Since my course is online, but it's not finished yet, I want to change a few things over here. So I click on Edit Front Page, and I want to create a launch date so that people cannot buy the course yet. So I will save this as a template. Clickbank button. So I remove this one, and then I go to Content Elements, Animated Countdown, and then go to Colors, Theme Colors. I go back to Content, and the date shall be the 1st of April 2017 at 12 o'clock. I don't want to see the weeks because they're not weeks anymore, only days, hours, minutes and seconds. Alignment in the center, and the font size is okay. I save it, update, let's see, yes, and then I copy the title element, drag it below, click on it. I don't want to have a subheading, and I say before launch. Update. So there's no buy button. So this one needs to be gone. What can I do then? I duplicate the color section over here. I drag this below to the bottom. Over here, I remove this button, drag this over here, and here I change the colors to default colors. I remove this, I update it, refresh. Unfortunately, Clickbank does not offer coupon codes, otherwise I would say buy it now and pay only $29. But you could do it by making a second product, but I don't want to do that. So it's now like this. I have 70 days to finish my course. And when affiliates come to my website, I want to be at the launch. So I will advertise for this guy so I can get a lot of sales in 17 days. So let's see how that will work. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something. If you have a question, please leave a comment. I will do my best to answer it. And please like this video and subscribe if you want to see more upcoming videos. And in the next video, I will talk about creating a free ebook or creating something else that you can give to people that opt in into your mailing list.